My name is Pat. I've lived in depression for a long time, and unlike the majority of us, I found out what was actually making me miserable, and after reversing it, I became more happier than ever in only 2 weeks. You can easily do a better transformation than mine if you just commit yourself to the video, grab a snack, make it full screen, and give it your full attention. I promise I will make it worth it. Part 1. The real reason you are unhappy. Most of us believe our depression is caused and powered by toxic people in our social circle or by events that are happening in our lives right now. Don't get me wrong, these things don't help at all, but they are not the main reason why you're feeling down. The real reason you are unhappy is because you are indulging in too much instant gratification activities. For those who don't know, instant gratification activities are things that feel good in the moment but will negatively impact the future, like eating unhealthy foods or drinking alcohol to drown your pain. It feels good in the moment, but you instinctively know it's not the right thing. There is a way to make instant gratification activities good for your mental health. We'll talk about it later. Their opposites are delayed gratification activities, which don't feel the best in the moment but improve our future. In scientific terms, instant and delayed gratification control your dopamine regulation system. Dopamine is a very important hormone. Without it, everyone would be suicidal. It controls your feeling of motivation and reward. So the more dopamine you have, the more motivated you are for what you're about to do, and the more of this feeling of reward you are going to get. So right now, how you feel is your dopamine base level. When you indulge in an instant gratification activity, let's say you have a nice pepperoni pizza, hopefully not with pineapples, in front of you. You are already motivated to eat it, and when you're gonna do so, the taste is gonna be very rewarding. So your dopamine goes off the chart, but when you're done with the pizza, not only does it come back to where it started, it goes lower, and now is your new dopamine base level. And it can rapidly stack up, making your dopamine base level lower and lower until you hit the bottom and you're depressed. The good news is this process is completely reversible using delayed gratification activities. So when you do something as small as spending 2 minutes making your bed real nicely, it doesn't feel that amazing, so your dopamine level goes down. But when you're done and your bed looks like the one from the hotels, it feels good, making your dopamine level come back to its original state and slightly above. The more extremes the activities are, the more they affect your dopamine level. Taking drugs or doing a massive 8-hour-long work task will have much bigger effects than eating some ice cream or making your bed. I know it's a lot of information, but you're still here, so I'm cheering for you. It means you really want to make a change in your mental health. Subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of high-quality videos coming out next week. The next part is where the gold is, so hook yourself to your attention span. I promise it will be worth it. Part 2, how to fix your mental health. The first lesson is going to be making comfort more comfortable and good for your mental health. Believe it or not, there is a way to make comfort more comfortable and good for your mind, and it uses the principles of instant/delayed gratification we talked earlier. Remember when I said that dopamine makes you feel a sense of reward? Well, to make comfort good for you, it has to be a sequel to a delayed gratification activity, making it an actual reward. Parents understand this principle very well. I remember when I was a kid, I had this habit of sucking my thumb my parents wanted to get rid of. So they created a system in which I had to not suck my thumb for the whole day, and if achieved, I would get 3 cookies instead of 1 at dinner. And if I passed the whole week, they will take me to the children's amusement park. Not only did my bad habit completely disappear, I also got a bunch of rewards I actually worked for. Comfort is much more pleasant and good for your mental health if it is used as a reward to a delayed gratification activity. It becomes part of the process of lowering your dopamine level and bringing it back up. So what does dopamine give us again? A feeling of motivation and reward. So the more you upscale your dopamine base level, the dopamine you already have, the more motivated you are going to be to do delayed gratification activities, which is going to upscale your dopamine base level, which is going to make you more motivated to do the delayed gratification activities, blah blah blah. This is how you achieve unimaginable happiness. Doing the hard stuff first to bring your dopamine level down, and then using comfort to bring it back up as a reward. Make sure you understand that very well. If you are still unsure, watch that segment again. So right now, think about the delayed gratification activities you have to do in your everyday life and develop your rewarding system. I'm not allowed to do X until that task is done. Lesson number 2, have a small win every morning. Having a small win in the morning will not only set the mood for a good day, but there is a high chance that you will be motivated to get countless more wins during the day. A small win is simply a task that requires discipline, like making your bed, organizing your room, taking out the trash, something that won't take too much of your time. Of course, if you want to have a big win and grind out a homework, a work task, or do a 1-hour gym session, you can, and it's gonna be fabulous for your mental health. But watch out not to go too hard, because you're gonna stay inconsistent with that task. The golden rule is that the task has to take discipline. If not, you're just staying in comfort without really deserving it. If for you making your bed is totally natural, then take some something harder as your small win. A small win isn't the same for everyone. If you ask an athlete to do an hour of exercise per day, he's gonna be like, that's it? That's comfort for him. For you and I, it's not the same. To achieve mental freedom, it doesn't take crazy productivity or discipline. It only takes a mood setter like a small win in the morning, and there is a fantastic way to make that small win much better. Lesson number 3, adding the 3 best mental health habits. The cake is made, now comes the icing. If you implement what you just learned, you should be the happiest version of yourself very soon. The mental health habits are gonna make that process even quicker. The 3 best mental health habits are meditation, deep breathing, and gratitude journaling. Let's cover all 3. Meditation is the most iconic mental health habit for a reason. It literally creates more mass in your brain, expanding your gray matter, which main function is to control movement, emotions, and memory. It's like a bicep curl to train your arm, but for your mind. The biggest misunderstanding people have with meditation is that they think losing focus is bad, while it's actually part of the exercise. So how do you do it? Pretty much all the meditation guides tell you to sit, but I really enjoy it more when I'm laying down on my bed, head on the pillow, and arms next to the body. Then start breathing slowly and focus on it. You'll naturally lose focus and think about something else, so when you realize it, bring your focus back to the breath. That's it. If you forget it, it's not even important. The best app for meditating is called Medito. Download the app now. It reminds you of everything I just said, and it makes you snap back to the focus every minute or so. Deep breathing is a new habit that studies have found to be more efficient than meditation for reducing stress and anxiety. It goes like this. Take a very big breath, as big as you can get, extending your chest out. Then when you feel like you can't get more air, sneak a little bit more, then exhale very slowly for a good 20 seconds. Do it once every time you feel stressed, and it should be a life changer. And gratitude journaling makes you appreciate what the world is giving you and makes you find some positive in the negative things surrounding your life. Grab a journal if you have one. If not, get a sheet of paper or even write on your device. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Then write 3 sentences about something you are grateful towards. The first one is going to be towards something, the second one is going to be towards someone, and the third one is going to be about something that you deem as negative in your life. You have to find some positive in the negative, and by doing that, you train your mind to be positive about everything. These habits make the perfect small win in the morning to set the tone for a good day. It should take you no more than 5 minutes. 2 minutes for meditation, 2 minutes for gratitude journaling, and a nice big deep breath. So by using comfort as a reward for something hard, having a small win in your morning, and implementing the best 3 mental health habits, you have the recipe to achieve unimaginable happiness. I've been in the space of mental health for years, and I've collected a lot of valuable knowledge you could benefit from. This video was actually supposed to be for my online paid program, but I thought giving it for free was the right thing to do. If you're interested, my program offers personal help from me if you have any personal questions. It also offers hours of me teaching you my valuable mental health knowledge to help your mental health and that of other people in your social circle too. And soon, when more people are gonna join, it's going to create a community of people sharing their advice and helping each other out. I thought of selling the program for $3.99, but I wanted more people to join, so I decided to make it only $47. But the best part is that the program is still in the making, so I am pre-selling it for $27. That is a 93% discount over the original price. If that sounds interesting, join with the first link down below. I sincerely hope you found this video valuable. What will really make my day is to see someone in the comment section say that after following my advice, their life changed. It might actually be you. If you want, you can also boost the algorithm by liking the video, and then more people are going to be recommended the guide. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.